Hello guys, let's get our IDE set up. This is our environment where we're going to be coding in. So IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. And the better the IDE, the better our life will be. So to get this set up with what we're going to be using, Java, we'll need to download two things. One is going to be this JDK. This is where Java's libraries are. This is what's going to allow us to compile our code. And we'll talk about those a little bit more. So we'll require to get this one, in this case, the JDK 16. It's the latest version that's stable. So we're going to go ahead and download JDK 16. Inside here, depending on your computer, you might need to get the different one. So in our case, in my case, I'm using a Windows. I'll go ahead and download this one. If you're using a Mac or Linux or a different type of Linux, there's the two different architectures that's there. If you don't know what that is, Google your name of your Linux that you have and what type of architecture it's using, and you'll know which one to download. In the case of Windows, we're going to grab this zip. It's going to download this thing here. Let me get back to you when this is finished downloading. All right, so now that it's finished downloading, you got to remember that this is a zipped file. So what we're going to be doing is right-clicking on it and extract all, or if you have 7-zip installed, let's go ahead and extract to a folder. You could always pause my video if I'm going too fast. So now that this has been installed, unzipped, uncompressed, you'll notice we'll get this folder JDK 16.0.1. And if we look inside of that, it's a bunch of files that allows us to build for Java, basically. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open another file explorer, and we're going to go to our C drive. We're going to go into our program files, and if you don't have a Java folder here, go ahead and create a new folder, call it Java, and go inside, and we're going to just drag this thing right to that specific folder. You'll notice that you'll need to have administrator rights for both of these things, creating a folder in program files or to add this folder into here. If you don't have administrator privileges on your computer, go ahead and put it somewhere safe that it won't get deleted by accident, and we could just reference to that location later inside our IDE. You'll notice here I have a bunch of these. You only need one. We're going to be working with the latest version. Make sure you have the same version as I'm doing this video right now, so it's the same time you guys are starting the course. This is going to be important because if we build it in different, we're going to have some minor problems, which is a bit annoying when I have to repeat for 40 people. Now, having the JDK installed, the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and download our IntelliJ. Again, the free version is the community. So you could go ahead and just download that. It's good enough for what we're doing. If you guys want to do an extra step and get your developer pack, you could go ahead and download the ultimate version. And the version that we need is the 2021 1.2. So if you have an older version, please go ahead and download the newer one. I just did that not too long ago. And make sure you install this after you got your JDK. So it will auto detect where the JDK is. Well, it will auto detect if the JDK is installed, and everything's going to go smooth. Now, if you do get problems, as in you installed this before and couldn't find it, most likely it will download this for you. I just don't remember it. It's been years since I've been doing this. So having that done, go through the installation. It's a bit different from mine because I just update, but yours is going to be a few pressing nexes, and you should get to some sort of screen like this, and we're going to discuss this in the next few videos. I'll see you guys then.